Hello and welcome to another edition of This Has to Be Said with your host, Raven. That's me. So, before we get started, as always, don't forget to hit subscribe on my YouTube channel, THTBS with Raven. Hit like on those videos. I put a lot of new videos up. Remember, people, all the videos that I post on Facebook are up there. So if you miss one or you want to watch it again, just go to the link that I posted on Facebook, THTBS with Raven. Check it out. They're all up there. I posted some gaming videos. Also, don't forget, in a week, we have about a week's time, guys. Less than a week now. On the 19th through the 25th. The 20th is my birthday, so I'll be doing a special birthday video. So, tune in. Also, I'll be doing the collab with my buddy. He's a huge gamer. He's really big in anime. He wants to talk about Monster Hunter Stories and Monster Hunter Rise, the two games that are coming up. We might even discuss this movie coming out with Mila Jovovich. So, everybody pay attention. We'll be discussing Cyberpunk 2077. We haven't really studied a lot about it, so we're going to look into it. But I'm really pumped about it. I have done the research on it, so we'll talk a little bit about that. We want to cover some JoJo's Bizarre Adventure anime and some Dragon Ball stuff. So we'll be talking quite a bit about a lot. It'll mainly be just him and I shooting the bull, going back and forth, and it'll be a special 2.5 hour long video. So be sure to tune in for that. Probably be in the afternoon, probably around like 4 o'clock, maybe. And then we'll do another one another day, probably earlier. So. But, yeah, just keep in mind, that's a week from now. So, on October 20th, I'll be doing my birthday one. And then, October, 21st, I think that's a Wednesday. I'm not sure exactly, I think it is. But, yeah, so just tune in a week from now. And if you want to jump on and talk, or, throw in your 2 cents, please, by all means. Okay, so, now that that's all out of the way. Today's topic is about love. I know it sounds cliche, but I'm going to throw the love thing out there. I'm not going to talk like some gay, like hippie stuff, which I'm sorry if that offends you, because it shouldn't! Because I did another video about the same fucking thing and I'm a huge supporter, so fuck off. So fine, I'll change it to lame. There you go. I don't want to be lame or anything like that, but just love each other, guys. You don't have to love a stranger. You don't have to love somebody that you don't fucking know. You don't have to love somebody that you don't fucking like. Even though in the Bible, as a kid, going to, all those religious schools that I went to, or the fucking religious school I went to, whatever, how we had to learn catechism and Bible verses and shite. And one of the verses that we were taught was, love your neighbor as thyself and pray for your enemies, love those who persecute you or something. I don't really follow that because that's hard as fuck, because I don't really have any enemies. I have people I don't like, and I know there are people out there that don't like me. Probably more so now that I've done these videos. But I don't really give a shit, because it's like, at the end of the day, dollars to donuts. Like I said in one of my previous videos, one of my very first ones that I did, like fucking 27 videos ago. I don't care what people think. It doesn't bother me what people think at all. I don't care. Think whatever you want to think. Do whatever you want to do. I don't give a shit. You don't impress me. You're just being a dick. I'm sorry. You want to treat people that way, you can more than fucking go ahead. Please treat people like shit. I don't care. But don't fucking treat me that way. I haven't done anything to you. You know what I mean? I am just trying to make it by. And you know what? I'm going to use a Star Wars quote, because as y'all know, I'm a big nerd and I'm a dork and I fucking don't care who knows it. I'm a big nerd. Big one. And I love Star Wars. I love the whole genre. I wasn't happy with the new films, but that's another discussion for another time. Maybe we'll talk about it in those 2 hours. Who knows? But, Jango Fett in Star Wars Attack of the Clones, the second one of the newer series, the pre-sequels, I guess you'd say, I guess, in Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, when Obi-Wan is questioning Jango on Kamino, about the whereabouts of where he was, because they got a dart from a bounty hunter. They assumed they traced it all the way to Camino to him. He's like, you ever made your way as far as Coruscant? He's like, once or twice. He's like, oh, okay. He's like, I'm just a simple man trying to make my way in the universe. That's what we are. We're simple people just trying to make our fucking way in the universe. Stop fucking with us. Fucking for real, dog. Like, people all over like to fuck with people, and it's just like, you know what? You're not helping them. And like I posted in another video before, was this: if you see somebody struggling, don't walk all over them. Help them up. Even if you hate that fucking person, pick them up. If somebody you dislike at work, at home, or you know somebody in your neighborhood, that you don't fucking like and that you really, really hate, and you see them get hurt, don't fucking laugh. Fucking help them back up. Don't fucking shove them back down. Help them up. You know why? Because it's the right fucking thing to do. And because we as humanity have to stick together. It even says it on my about thing on fucking YouTube. I even preach it all the time. I'm not going to go against what I preach because I believe it. You're always supposed to stand up for what you believe in. Well, I wholeheartedly believe that you should help those that hurt you, because it only pisses them off. You ever cut somebody, you ever have somebody, or you cut somebody off accidentally in traffic and they pull alongside you and flip you off and all you do is smile and wave? They get so enraged. It's funny as shit. They're angry, they're yelling at you, and they're like, fuck you, you fucking idiot. And it's just like, hi, I'm sorry. I'm just dumb. I'm sorry. You smile and wave, and then, oh, you just got mad at somebody who's nice. Congrats. You're an asshole. I'm not one for humanity, as all of you know. I'm sorry, as all of my close friends know, I'm not one for being on humanity's side. I'm really not. But I'm not one for going and killing or hurting somebody that I dislike, that I just can't fucking seem to have get along with me. If I don't get along with somebody, I don't talk to that person. I do my job and I go home. If you can't get along with somebody, then fucking, if you have to fucking work with them, then work with them and do your job. Even if they don't want to do their job, do your job. Because it's your job to do so. I'm not wrong. Now, if it's at home, it's a little harder because you live with them and you see them all the time. But you can still get along with those people. And besides, if it's somebody at home, it's probably your fucking family. Family's always going to love you. They may not like you for a short time, but they're always going to love you. I've had fights with my family where I just didn't fucking want to be around them anymore, and I didn't like them at the time. But that doesn't mean I stopped loving them. That doesn't mean they stopped loving me. We were just angry at each other, and we patched it up the next day and everything was fine. Because we're family. Because you love each other. Because that's why you have a family. You have friends and you have family. You have work and you have home. Keep them separate. That's the big problem that everybody fucking has. Is they can't seem to separate work from home. You bring your home drama to work. You bring your work drama home. You take it out on your wife, your spouse, your significant other, your kids. Or you take all the shit that's building up from you being at home and you take it to work with you and you fucking flip out on people. And it's like, well, no. I used to work with a guy back at one of my older jobs that I worked at who got a divorce. And now, divorce is a terrible thing to happen to anybody, especially the children. But he got really pissed, and the next day he came in, he chucked a wrench across the room, and it stuck in a cement fucking big cinder block wall like a knife in butter. It was like, twing! And I was like, what the fuck? There's somebody on here that knows. I think it's Joey. Joey, you know. So if you're watching... Anyways. You know... But he got really mad at it. And you know what was really, really bad? Is that people fucking didn't understand why he got mad, so they yelled at him, and then he got in their face. And I think he even got in a fist fight. But it's like, why would you do that? Why would you push somebody's buttons like that? You obviously know they're pissed off, so instead of yelling at them like, hey, calm the fuck down, instead be like, hey, what's going on, man? You want to talk about it? And if not, and if they're like, no, I don't fucking want to talk, all right, that's fine. Just relax. You know, what do you want to do? You want to do something? You know, you don't fucking say, hey, calm the fuck down. That doesn't fucking help. You know, it's like shushing people. in the theater. Like, shh, that's louder than them fucking yelling. Stop it! You know, it's like if they bring a baby, it's like, first of all, it's annoying as shit because you have a baby. You're not supposed to bring a baby to an R-rated film or any fucking movie theater. It should be left outside. And I'm sorry, but I'm going to quote this comedian who I can't really remember the name of, but he said, check the meat sack at the door. You don't have the money for a babysitter, you probably shouldn't be going to the theater. Just saying. You probably shouldn't. I mean, that's just common sense. That's another video I did. That's common sense. You obviously were the one I was talking about. You! You were the one I was talking about! So, yeah. All you need to do is just have some consideration for people. Consideration and love. Because it all starts with here. And I don't mean the seatbelt, so don't be a smart ass. It all starts with here. It all starts with loving somebody. You know, have kindness for your fellow man. You know, human, I guess. We'll change it up because it's 2020 and people are sensitive for your fellow human being. Because we're all one race, human. We're all trying to make it from here until there. We're all born. We all die. We're all the same on the fucking inside. We bleed the same goddamn color. Even if our skin is a different color, you cut them open, it's the same fucking color on the inside. We all have feelings, we all have hopes and dreams. We're all the same fucking thing. People. So we should act like people. We should act like good fellow humans and be nice to each other. Be helpful to each other. Love each other. All this hatred, all this negativity. You know, every day that I fucking go on Facebook, all I see is just negative this, negative this, negative this, negative this, negative this, negative this. Fuck this person, fuck this person. Fuck both these people. Fuck this, fuck this, fuck this, fuck this, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. It's like, come on now. You know? I see like the occasional, like, out of the 100% of Facebook that I go on, I see about 5%, maybe, that's positive. And usually it's something trifling. That's right. White guy, using that word. Because it's appropriate! Usually it's something like that. Because it's like, oh, check out, welcome somebody to the universe. You know, it's like, welcome this new baby. It's like, I don't really... I mean, I'm proud. I'm happy for you guys. Like, congratulations. We do need more people. But we also need less people. Because there's a lot of people... That's another discussion. Anyways, love people. Okay? Be kind to your fellow man. Build them up. Don't put them down. You know, don't be the guy that's like, oh, well, fuck them. I'm more important than they are. Are you? Or is it equal? Don't be that guy. Nobody likes that guy. You know exactly who you are. So don't be that way. Don't do it. Anyways. Long and short of this, because I went off on a little bit of a tangent there, and I apologize. Just love people. People just need love. Love people. I'm serious. Or y'all can go fuck yourselves. Yeah, it's hard to do while driving. But yeah, just fucking love people. Help people. You know, you don't have to pray. I'm not telling you to pray, because I don't fucking pray. I really don't. I may say, I'll send my prayers for you, but I don't fucking pray for you. You know why? Because it doesn't help. What I will do is I'll be like, look, what can I do to help you? And then if they're like, well, you can do this, 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 and this, I'll be like, all right, fine. Then I'm going to do this, 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 and this, because this is what you want me to do in order to help you. Because I love you. Because you're a human being just like me, trying to get through this game called life. And it's hard as hell, and there are a million bosses, and you can never get through, and you don't get enough power-ups, and you never have enough lives, and you never get enough of anything. So you're just stuck, and your SP is down, and your HP is very low, and your self-esteem, your SE is low, and it's hard as shit to get through. Everybody needs that little push. Everybody needs that little bit of support to keep them up. You know how when you get older and your boobs start sagging, you need that special bra to keep them up? Be that bra. That's what we need. Be that bra. That's the best analogy I could come up with. Fucking damn it. So, you know, be that. Be that beam in your house that you always ran into as a kid. The big fucking metal pole in the middle of your house that you're like, what the fuck, can't we just take this out? No, because this is a support beam. Be that support beam. You know those groups that you go to because you're an alcoholic or a fucking drug addict and you need to go to them? They're called support groups. Yeah, be that group! Be all of them in one person! Stop putting people down. Haha, they're fat. Haha, you're stupid. Guess what? I did a video about stupidity. This falls into that category. It's called stupidity. I don't hate you all. I just feel very, very sorry for y'all that you never were educated right. Love people. Stop hating people. Get along. If not, don't fucking talk to the other person. Just fucking do your job and go home. Stop fighting with people. Stop it. I mean it. It's annoying. It's old. Let it go. Let it go. I'm not going to start singing that song. I despise that song. With a passion. Drives me nuts. Anyways, yeah. So, in short, people, love everybody. You don't have to love everybody, but just love people, get along with people, shut the fuck up, do your job, and go the fuck home. Who cares? Fuck! Alright. Sorry, I get heated sometimes when people don't listen. But, you know, I get my point across, and people love my videos, so, you know, I don't really care. And even if people don't like my videos, tough noogies, it's still gonna come anyways. I'm still doing it. Yeah. So, yeah. Alright, so anybody wants to chime in, now's the time, because I'm going to end it soon. Actually, no. Fuck you all. I'm ending it anyways. So, anyways, yeah, special early edition today, as always. I don't do videos on Sundays, so if you were expecting one on Sunday, go fuck yourself, because I don't do Sundays. I take Sundays off because I don't have anything to talk about on Sundays, and it gives me a day to think about what I want to talk about throughout the week. Because these are all planned out all week, people. These aren't just, what am I going to talk about today? These aren't just done spur of the moment during the day. These are, I do them all week. I think about it a week in advance, and I go. Or I think about it on Sunday, really, and I plan it out for the week. All right, what I'm going to talk about this day, this day, this, and this day. I do a lot of thought process for this. So just in case you're wondering how this process works, that's how it works. I don't just wing it. Some of them, the rants, just the random rants, I do, because I don't have anything planned for those days. So I'm like, all right, well, then I'm just going to just wing it and just do a random rant. But most of the time, the topics that I talk about, like today, I actually think about and I plan and I contemplate how I'm going to do it. Because I know people like advice and they need it. And I'm not opposed to giving it. And I don't mind giving it. So, I just want everybody to know that. I want everybody to know how I feel. I love you all. You are great people. No matter what anybody says about you. You all can aspire to do great things. If you haven't already. And if you have, great, continue to do so. Every one of my friends on Facebook, every one of my family on Facebook, I love dearly, and I hope nothing but the best for you guys. You guys are great people. I love you all. Thank you for supporting me through my rough times. Thank you for supporting me on these videos. I appreciate it. I love you all. Thank you so much. Now, please do me the honor of going to my YouTube channel, THTBS with Raven, and hit subscribe if you love me that much. Okay. Alright, so everybody, thank you so much. As always, don't forget to hit subscribe on my YouTube channel at THTBS with Raven. Hit like on those videos. Enjoy them, and everybody have a great and safe day. I love you all. Thank you. Bye.